Alrighty, the Forbidden Door. You know, ever since AEW started airing, and they've been trying to partner up with, Impact and New Japan, there's been this talk of a Forbidden Door, walking through the Forbidden Door, and, having wrestlers cross paths when they shouldn't, and having dream matches, and so on and so forth. So, it took one person to take Day of Reckoning, one of the best WWE titles, not just on the Nintendo GameCube, but in general, to take that name and twist it into what he has here. A mod that brings back content from previous Yuke's developed GameCube WWE games, and I assume something that will be implementing a lot more down the line. It already has things like, the TNA X Division match, the one thing where they climb the ropes, and a cage fight like, Ultimate Fighting, mixed martial arts. Things like that. So the Forbidden Door concept has already been touched on, having these things that you wouldn't really see in a regular WWE video game. But I'm a lot more fascinated with bringing back old content in particular, and potentially adding more down the line, especially as far as wrestlers go, because I feel like Day of Reckoning and Day of Reckoning 2 are the peak of Yuke's engine, which is a copy of the Aki engine that Aki used when they were making the WCW and WWF games on the Nintendo 64. Yuke's very clearly took inspiration from those games for these games. And I feel like Day of Reckoning and Day of Reckoning 2, as I mentioned, are the peak of this. So I'm all for more content. I will never complain about a mod that puts more stuff. Like, give me more. I don't want less. I want more. As long as it's good quality as well. And a lot of the stuff in this is pretty good quality, let me tell you. So without further ado, I appear to have backed out by mistake. Let's see. Now, there is no bra and panties match type here, but every other match type works just fine. That's a-okay with me. Let's do a regular match. You've got the Ultimate X match type, as I mentioned. You've also got a triple cage, which is a cage with a cage on top of it and a cage on top of that. That's just way too much cage for my liking, personally. And then you've got the arenas from WrestleMania 19's Revenge Mode, Shopping Mall, Warehouse, and the Harbor. You've also got the Shoot Fight arenas I mentioned. There's cage fights like in mixed martial arts, UFC and things like that. And you've got a barbed wire death match, which was pretty big back in the day in Japanese wrestling, and still pretty prevalent in more recent times. Maybe not so much with Japanese wrestling, but more so in like AEW when they had that one disaster of a fucking barbed wire deathmatch. I'm partial to the WrestleMania 19 arenas myself, so let's do a match in the shopping mall. Now, as far as the roster goes, we've got a handful of faces that were not in the original release of Day of Reckoning, but have been added back from WrestleMania 19. We've got Brock Lesnar. His model's actually not from WrestleMania 19, if I remember correctly, but the rest of his moveset, I assume, is. You've got Bubba Ray Dudley. And, of course, you can't have Bubba Ray without Devon. You've got Goldberg. We have an additional version of Kane with his 2001 attire, which is his alternate attire in WrestleMania 19. We've also got Lita. We've got Scott Steiner. Steve Austin, of course. You can't have a WWE game without Steve Austin, and Day of Reckoning actually released without Steve Austin in it due to what I assume was him walking out around this time. Contractual issues, creative differences. You know how it goes with Steve. And of course, you can't have a Kane alternate without an Undertaker alternate. His big evil outfit. Let's do Undertaker. I feel like fighting Undertaker. We could do Undertaker and let's do Steve. Okay, you've got a ring in the middle of a shopping mall. Not necessarily something I've ever seen done in WWE programming, but it definitely does feel very WWE. Ooh. Oops. I assume a lot of Undertaker's moveset here is the same as the regular Undertaker that comes with the game by default, but with the last ride as his finisher instead of a tombstone. Nothing about the gameplay is different, except for being able to forward dash and back dash like a WrestleMania 8 X8. Something I didn't even know you could do in that game until I played this mod, actually, because I didn't really play too much of X8. I didn't really like too much of X8. I think a lot of people agree X8 is definitely the weakest game in the list of Yuke's WrestleMania games. Okay. Everything's pretty functional. Vintage Undertaker, of course. The glass works. And of course, I could just Irish whip Steve wherever I want him to go. Good reversal. Unfortunately, the AI is too stupid to understand that it can actually go wherever it wants. It stays, you know, close to the ring basically. So Steve, I'd have to like work hard to get him to the escalator here. But he can. He definitely runs up it like a regular escalator. Matter of fact, maybe I should just do it with Taker himself. Let's see. Ooh, you tried. You see? It's functional. Unfortunately, the CPU is not going to know what to do. See, he kind of just runs into the wall like a dumbass.
What?
But these should also be breakable. Yep, these break too, just like in WrestleMania 19. As you can see, there's a pole there for climbing up to get a belt. I'm not really sure why, but it's up there. The ledges work as they should, and of course I headbutted like the floor for some reason. A lot of the interaction that existed in WrestleMania 19 still exists here, which is a good thing. One thing to note is that this mod is best played with other people. The computers don't know how to work with the new things, basically, the new environment. One thing I can also do, let me see if I can do it here. I cannot. Oops. One thing I can also do is I can throw people over the ropes. Let me see if Undertaker has a move that I can do that with. This might be good enough, actually. Maybe, let's see. Maybe I could last ride him out of the ring. Oh, he reversed it. You see? Over the ropes I go. So the last ride is his finisher here. Good. And he's got his taunts, of course. It's a wrap for you, Austin. Oh, I see. He stays in the ring for the finisher.
1, 2, 3.
Easy enough. Alright, that was one fun example of how things go in this game. Let's do another. One thing I do want to mention also is that on my hardware there is lag whenever there are 3 or more wrestlers in the ring. So for the sake of the video, I'm just going to be doing one-on-one matches. Having said that, let's do a hardcore match. Let's let the computers do what they want to do. And I think I want to put the Dudley Boys against each other. Just for the sake of the video. Alright, boys, let's see what you got. Oh. You've got fire extinguishers, you got glass panels, barbed wire tables, barbed wire ropes. You got everything. Let's see if the computers are smart enough to know what to do in a match like this. And the barbed wire actually responds to collisions. So if someone falls onto it or whatever the case is, it'll get smushed like it would in real life. Only when someone's thrown on it though, or slammed on it, or if they hit it with something blunt like Bubba Ray just did. Only thing is that you can't pick those tables up, but you can throw people into the, I would hope, into the glass panels and the barbed wire tables. I've had trouble working with those. So if anyone watching this can explain it to me, let me know. Oh, Devon, get the tables. Ooh. Oh, also you can carry stuff in this game indefinitely without having to worry about dropping it. It makes animations look a little weird, as you can see, but it does make things a little more efficient as well. So is Devon going to do something with this table or what? Wow, he dropped it. Wow. I think Bubba Ray's stuck behind the glass. Oh, and the glass is gone. So you can come in contact with the glass, but I've had issues getting people thrown into it or slamming people into it. It won't work. I'm not sure why. Maybe the match is going to end soon. Whoa. Devon is just doing ridiculous damage with that table. And now he's doing 10 punches with the table in his hand. Hey, one of you boys got to wrap the match up. Come on now. Wow. Oh my god. Devon is just not letting up. Wow. So you're going to do your finisher with your table in your hand, buddy? Look at him trying to do the finisher with the table in his hand. He can't. The AI in this game is amazing. You better climb up there and do what you got to do. Never mind. Okay. Oh my god. Oh! You can't see it, but Bubba's been busted open. Get it? Devon, you better hit him with your special. Yeah, hurry up, hurry. This man should not have grabbed barbed wire like that and lived. Wow. And he let him up. That's brotherly love. Nope, never mind. Yeesh. Bubba is in danger. Devon, you might as well hit him with the finisher now. Whoa. Oh! Not into the barbed wire. Oh! I was gonna say, that would have been nuts. You see? Damn. Wow. What a comeback. This man hit Devon in the face with a pair of brass knuckles and won the match. Unbelievable. Ooh, what if we did a Royal Rumble? In the harbor. Would it crash? Wait. Can I not do a computer only? Let's pick Triple H. 30 people. Oh, I think I have to play it. Uh-oh. Well, let's see if it even works. Let's see. Almost everything has been ported perfectly from the... Oh, I'm so glad I didn't get eliminated. Looks like everything has been ported almost perfectly from the harbor in WrestleMania 19, so that's a good thing. Oops. Oh, no! Where are the people going to come from if there's no stage? Oh. Okay, he just clipped through the floor and showed up. I'll take it. Good job, Matt. Oh, Jesus. This probably wasn't the best match type because I can't tell what's going on with this fence in the way. I'm just going to taunt and hope for the best. Look at that. Ported almost perfectly. Oh, I'm getting assaulted. I'm getting assaulted. I don't like that feeling. Hey, back up. What the hell you want me for?
Huh?
Yeah. Wait, that should count as elimination. Oh, shit. Where am I? Oh, there I am. I can't tell what's going on. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you tried it, Andre. Yeah. Oh, Brutus, I didn't mean to hit you. I'm so sorry. You gotta move. Damn it. You messed up my elimination, buddy. Let me go. Okay, not like that. I've got to get somebody out. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, shit. You tried it. Who's next? Oh, shit. Good move. Psych. So, since I can throw people over the rope, if they are thrown over the rope, it does count as elimination. I don't know if I'll be able to do it here, but let's try. Who's next? Batista? Damn! Batista, help me out. We're part of the same team, man. There you go. Well, we were part of the same team, at least. Yeah! That would have been a nice way to eliminate him. Oh, well. I thought we were friends. I guess not. Ooh, that was close. Who's this? The Undertaker? Psst, man. I'll fight Taker. I'm not afraid. Yeah, come here, buddy. I'll eliminate Undertaker too. Watch this. Nice. I love teamwork. What the fuck was that? Booker T? Man, get out of here. Not the kick. Oh, fuck the kick. You know what? This one is dragging a little. Maybe I've got one more under my belt before I wrap the video up. So here in the shoot fight arena, all the mechanics have been changed. Instead of regular dodges, instead of regular reversals, they have dodges. So if I press L, I'll do this dodge, and if I press R, I'll do this dodge. So you're basically dodging in whatever direction you're pressing. Instead of the regular reversals for grapples and strikes, those are what we have. And if you try to run, you do this little hop thing. So I guess you could just switch positions over your opponent and things like that. And if you try to do a grapple like this on the ground, oh no. If you try to, ouch. If you try to Irish whip someone, this happens. It puts them on the ground state automatically so you can get a ground grapple on them. I keep pinning. Do something else. Oh god, Steve. Ooh, good move. Don't make me use this bell. Mm-hmm. Oh, no. No, don't powerbomb me, please! Jesus. Yep, you tried it. I love the work that was done on his fingers. Ooh, I targeted the ref by mistake. Yeah, you tried it. Yep. Get out. And one more for good measure. Then we hit him with one of these. And the match is over. Easy. Alright. So as you can see, this mod for Day of Reckoning is chock full of stuff. But the truth is, its success comes mostly from having other people to play with. This is something that the AI in the game are too stupid to understand how to mess with. But if you've got a group of friends you can play this with, 4 players max. If you've got 3 other people you can play this with, it is an absolute blast. All the different arenas, all the different interactions, the triple cage, the ultimate X, all of those succeed most when you have a group of people playing that know what they're doing. So playing it solo might not be as fun unless you want to do one-on-ones in like a barbed wire match or something like that. There are a few bugs and a few kinks here and there, and I assume as the mod is developed and more content is added, those things will be ironed out. I think that there's room here for so much, and it is honestly a dream come true to see a game with such a good engine get more content. As I mentioned earlier, I'm a sucker for more content, so it's been a dream of mine to see these games get more love, get more stuff added to them, and maybe we can get an ultimate GameCube WWE game with everything good from the games of that time. So yeah, shout out to Miles for working on the Forbidden Door. You can check his YouTube out in the description. And shout out to everybody who, you know, helped and who has this thing circulating. And I'm definitely excited to see how this gets updated in the future. I'm looking forward to making another video with more updates, maybe sometime soon. So we'll see how that goes.